Hello everyone, welcome back to Manga Goblin, or hello if you're just joining me today. We're going to do something a bit different today. We're going to look at a one-shot that was just recently released, called Look Back, by the legendary author Fujimoto, who of course wrote Firepunch. He also wrote Chainsawman. Now he's written this in between Chainsawman 1 and 2. It's 144 pages and it is available in both English and Japanese on the mangaplus.shushia.co.jp website. Now, this is an atypical Fujimoto story, so expect depression, expect a lot of his standard type of things. What I want to say about this one shot is it's quite long. It's really well drawn. Of course, Fujimoto has an extremely unique way of expressing himself. Now, in Chainsawman, this is very scratchy, but in this one, it's a little closer to the Firepunch artwork. So, the artwork and the story is about two individuals called Fujino and Kiyomoto, and they represent possibly parts of Fujimoto's motivation for art. This is done in a sort of senpai kohai type of arrangement. It's also probably showing Fujimoto's journey from a rural or countryside beginning of his life, moving to the big city, moving into art school. And now there is a journey of an artist, or two artists rather, whether they hang on to their childhood dreams or work hard at becoming a manga artist. There's certainly some parallels possibly to Fujimoto's life for representing different stages within his life and that. Now, we don't know exactly how much of this is autobiographical, but Fujino could be sent to represent a sense of pride or duty, and Kiyomoto representing a passion for true art forms and drawing and art itself. This is a rather sad story. It's not on the level that'll make you cry, not really. There are certainly stories out there. Firepunch was close, but this is just a story of sadness, that losing someone who pushed you to draw more can be very disheartening. Now, it is possibly a coincidence, maybe it isn't, but this is released on the second anniversary of the Koyami incident. I don't know whether this is intentional or not, but there is certainly possibly some linkage there. Fujimoto is an artist who, although you might not enjoy his work in a sort of laughing out loud, his work is certainly very thought-provoking and very beautiful in itself. It's certainly not the type of thing that a rom-com is capable of maintaining in your memory, but I think that every one of Fujimoto's stories, every one of them is going to stay with you, whether you read them complete or not. Again, it's not on the level of Firepunch or Chainsawman. It is possibly a little more muted than this. It is a lot less gory than those, so if you're looking for a story where Fujimoto explores the human condition more, this might be it. Now, a lot of authors have congratulated Fujimoto on this one shot already, but according to Fujimoto himself, the title comes from the Oasis song Don't Look Back in Anger, and it could be said that not looking back on your mistakes and trying to do better in the present and the future is the message that really it tries to tell himself or other people. Now, there is something to be said about the twists in this manga and this one shot. Now, I won't spoil them because I would encourage people to read it even if you don't like Fujimoto's other stuff such as Firepunch or Chainsawman. Now, it's really well done. I can't honestly say that I didn't like it, but it certainly is something that I should and would encourage other people to read. It's a masterpiece of the human condition. It's a masterpiece of manga, and the fact that it was drawn in basically a month's time is amazing. It's literally amazing. So there we go. That's just one thing that I wanted to say. I will add that if you notice on page 108, Fujimoto is drawing the Chainsawman door, and there is a sort of like analogy to his other work within, so there's a very meta callback to the story itself. Shark Punch is the name, so obviously he's taken two parts of his old works and just sort of jammed them together. Now Shark, obviously the Shark Devil, Punch, Fire Punch, there we go. It really is cool. It is something I would encourage everyone to look at. I've put the link of the English version in the description. Please check it out. Tell me if you liked it or not. That's it. So thank you everyone for your time. Do take care of yourselves, and bye bye.